Okay, what's up, guys? My name is TMossBoss, and I wanted to let you guys know about Anchor. Anchor is an app that you can download to record your podcast in the easiest way ever. Like, it doesn't require a whole lot to know. Like, you just pretty much press record and you just start doing your podcast and stuff. I don't know what you plan on doing, but you plan on doing something. That's why you're here. So, yeah, download Anchor, or you could go to their website, anchor.fm, and yeah, you could do it straight from your computer too. So yeah, it's easy. They distribute everything to they distribute your podcast to every streaming services like out there, Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere. Okay, and then you can monetize it, so you're making money off of what you love doing. All right, so people, make sure you do it. Make sure you download Anchor, or you go to their website, anchor.fm. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for listening. Peace. Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. Now, in today's news, I should start doing episodes like that, just talking about the news in America or just across the world. It doesn't even have to be in America. Whatever sounds interesting. But anyways, I guess today I know it seemed like it was all this week. I don't know. I think it's funny how this movie Ford versus Ferrari is coming out. I feel like there's going to be a sequel called Ford versus Tesla, because Ford, okay, I think early on this week, they had revealed their new Mustang car that's coming out. And honestly, to me, it looks like it could have been. I think it's supposed to be like competing with the Tesla cars. And yeah, it's electric. Like it doesn't even really look like a muscle car. It looks more like a Tesla, like Tesla's older brother and things. But anyways, and then Tesla, they revealed today their new truck that's coming out, and it has like a weird look to it. It honestly looked like it belongs like in some like post-apocalyptic movie or something, but it's still a nice looking truck. Like it looks like it could, yeah, like it looks like it could be like a movie car or something. But it's nice looking though. It's nice looking. I think it's nice looking. I know other people will see it and think that it's weird looking, but no, I think it looks nice. I'm pretty sure people was probably even saying that when the original, like the Teslas and everything, when they all started coming out, people was probably all like, "Oh, that car looks weird," and this and that, blah blah blah. People think that with all cars. They all think they look weird when it originally comes out. Then after a while, like, and the thing is though, with this new Tesla coming out, this truck, I bet, I'm calling it right now, there is going to be a rapper. I don't know who, but there is going to be a rapper that buys that Tesla. Think about it. With shoes, okay, with jewelry, with clothes, everything. Rappers always try to stay on that trend where I got to get the weirdest looking shoes, or I had to get the weirdest piece of clothing that's out right now. Look at Balenciaga when they came out with that shirt. And so it was a blue shirt, okay? It was a blue t-shirt, and in front of it they had like a button-up shirt that was stapled or something like that. It was honestly a dumb looking shirt. Like I didn't even know how to feel about that. But anyways, people was buying it. There was this YouTuber, she bought that shirt. And I'm like, that is some crazy. I don't know. I would rather buy the truck. At least with that truck, I can go to places with it. With that shirt, I'm just going to have people looking at me like, that man didn't know what he wanted to wear today. Like, he wanted to wear a blue t-shirt, but he really wanted that button-up shirt. So he's all like, this what the outfit was supposed to be, but I'm going to wear this blue t-shirt and things. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't. But yeah, I'm like, but no, even with Balenciaga and their shoes, people be buying it. All right, like it was funny today. A customer at my job, because he works for a clothing store, and he was telling me how this clothing store, they were going to be having like some deals and sales with shoes and things, and he pointed at his shoes, and I'm like, bro, like this dude, he comes in there all the time like wearing Balenciaga, Gucci, like all the like nice like brand clothes and stuff. And I'm thinking in my head, like, I know you don't think I'm gonna go in there unless what them Balenciaga shoes gonna be costing like $100 and something dollars. But what if we knocking off $100 from its original price? Like, I'm not buying those shoes. I'm not gonna do that to myself. I tell people that all the time. I'm not gonna buy them shoes. Like at the current standing that I'm in right now, I will not buy those shoes. I won't. And I know people are gonna be like, yes you will. Yes you know I will not. Don't try to say that I am or speak for me. No, I am not going to, like, unless I had like a few mils in the bank account. But until then, like if I only got breadcrumbs in the bank account and maybe like one slice of bread, then yeah, I'm not buying them shoes no time soon. Like that's a good portion of like my bank account right there. So I'm like that's like a high percentage, and I'm like, I mean, it ain't high, but it's high enough to where I'm like, I don't want to spend that type of money on some shoes. Like, why? My thing is though, why would people, like, you don't understand, because this guy got like 3 pairs of those shoes. So to me, I'm like, dang, like he got money to buy 3 pairs. Like, I don't know what me, because you think about it, okay, 9, 18. 27. That man together, okay, I had to do my math. That man together, okay, because I know I for sure have seen him with 3 pairs of them shoes. He had spent $2,700 on those shoes. Now me, because I'm an electronic dude, I'm into electronics, I will get the dopest PC setup for $2,700. Like, you definitely will get all of the latest gear for your PC and stuff. Like, I just, man, I don't know how to feel about that. Like, dang, that man, he living life good. I'll say that much. He is living life good, okay? Like, you can't, like, I don't know. That guy, I'm like, man, I don't know how you do it, but it's like, whatever you doing, I want to do it. Because, I mean, I ain't going to be spending my money on, like, wild outfits and stuff, like, but I definitely would like that job. I would like that job and things, but, what else? Like, yeah, it's, I don't know. That Tesla truck, though, I was liking it. I was like, if you guys see it, like, at first you'd be like, oh, that's weird. But then once you kind of, like, stare at it for a while, you're like, dang, I actually would drive that. No, like, dead serious, I will actually drive that. I would. Because it's nice looking. I would imagine that the inside of it seems like the inside of it is very spacey. Like, I don't know why, I just feel like that's a spacey looking car. And I don't know, with the Mustang, I was like, I'm a Mustang dude. I love Mustangs, okay? Like, I like, every time, like, when I see a Mustang, I have to, like, stare at it for a while. Even when I play, like, racing video games, I have to buy me a Mustang. You know, I'm a Mustang guy. But, it's just, like, with this particular Mustang that came out, I'm like, I don't know how to feel about it. I really don't. Like, we already had the Tesla cars. Like, maybe if it had more of a muscle car look to it, then I probably would have had, like, some nice things to say about it. I mean, overall, it does look nice, but I'm like, you guys are getting a little bit too futuristic now. Like, all right, like, chill out. Like, it ain't even really look like a sports car. It looks like a sedan or like a family car or something like that. Much like all of them are like muscle car guys, but they're all like, nah, let's make a family car. Like, I feel like that's what, you know, what they were doing with that, but I don't know. It's what do you guys think though? Like, if you guys got something to say about it, tweet me tweet me on Twitter. Nowhere else. You can't tweet me anywhere. No, tweet me on MySpace at TMossBoss on Facebook.com. That sounds like, I need a water break after saying some stuff like that. That would confuse the crap out of somebody. They're like, how can I contact you? And they're like, tweet me on MySpace at TMossBoss on Facebook. They're like, wait a minute, what? Like, I'd be so confused. I feel like somebody, like, they're purposely don't want you, like, in their lives and things. Like, they're not saying that just because, like, no, they don't want you involved in their lives whatsoever. But, hold on, I need me a water break. Yo, Fiji water, it just, for some reason, Fiji water slaps at night. Like I gotta shout out Fiji water once again in my life. Like no, Fiji water when you drink it at night, it slaps. It's pretty good. I recommend like people go get you a bottle of Fiji water. And for some odd reason, like the bottle is cold. Like I don't know, maybe because it's like my room hasn't really had like no heat going on throughout the day, but like no, that water is cold. Like it's it's sending a little shiver down my spine. So I like that. I like that a lot. But what else kind of this honestly might just be another random talk. No, I ain't gonna be no random talk. Like I am gonna talk about a bunch of random stuff, but I'm gonna give this. I ain't gonna title this a random talk. Like no, this has to be titled something else. So I don't know what I can honestly title it, but it's still in the process. All right, but yeah, freaking Teslas and they're gonna. I honestly they're gonna that's what they're gonna probably do. That's how I feel like with because they got like this. I want to see that movie too. It's funny talking about that Ford versus Ferrari movie. I almost bought a ticket to see that movie tonight. I was seriously going to go watch that movie. I was just like, okay, I got off work pretty early. I'm already in my like home city and things, and it's still early and stuff. What, this movie be 2 hours? Yeah, I think I can make it in time to like watch this movie and stuff. I should have done it. But see, here's the thing, like I don't want to like after work go see a movie and stuff. Like after work, I just be wanting to chill. I just be wanting to go home and chill. Like I don't be wanting to do all this extra stuff because I'm like it's some maybe on some occasions, if they like some new shoes then got released or something, or meeting up with some friends maybe. But I don't know, man. I'm like after work I just be wanting to chill. Like and I haven't like man that's the problem. Like I be chilling too much. I need to break that habit. I need to like right after I get off of work, I just need to start working on YouTube videos. Like seriously, I'm like I could have did this podcast episode earlier. I could have made me a crap ton of videos, and now I'm sitting there like all late on everything. But actually, no, there are some videos that I need to work on and publish and things and post on YouTube. There's videos I need to publish. There's videos that I need to upload onto YouTube. There's videos I still need to record. Like I downloaded a crap ton of games on my Xbox because I had like this Game Pass where they like it's pretty much like the Netflix of video games and stuff. But yeah, they got like a bunch of games on there, and I was just like, oh, let me play some of these games, test them out, see what they're about and things, see if pretty much overall the reason why I'm doing that, downloading these games, is because I get into a little competition with my friends and stuff. They don't know about it, but on Xbox they have this like gamer score thing, and so pretty much like you when you're playing a video game and let's say for an example you complete this hard mission, you'll get an achievement for it. And yeah, Xbox they're gonna have this little thing. I'm pretty sure everybody knows about that. If you do, but for those that don't play video games, yeah, you get like special achievements and stuff when you play certain parts of a video game. So yeah, currently right now on the leaderboard of my friends list, I am rank 5. That's been an all-time, but like actually no, I was like rank 3 the other day. Was I rank 1? I can't remember, but anyways, I know I was rank 3, and I'm like, that was like an all-time high for me. I was like, dang, I ain't never been that high up before. So I don't know why, but this thing's been saying I'm like at 41,000. I swear, like I feel like I've been at 41,000 for like a couple of years now. I honestly don't like, maybe it's because I'm not playing video games enough, but I'm like, nah, now I gotta sit down and look at it because I ain't played so many video games. I'm like, I still feel like I haven't, why am I comparing it with people? I don't really want to compare my achievements with people. See, I've gotten so many achievements. I've gotten achievements 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 4, 11, 12, 13. Like, I ain't got all these. When did I get these achievements? I don't remember getting. When did I get these achievements for Call of Duty? I ain't got. Hold on, let's go. Let's take this back because I don't remember these achievements. So 1, 2. Oh, I get just the 2. Okay, then Need for Speed. Okay, then yeah, all right. So it's Need for Speed where I got a bunch of achievements in them, and I feel like I've only gotten like 3 achievements throughout this game. I ain't got 10 achievements playing this game. Need for Speed is fun though. Like no, like I was trying to figure out like a way, like, cause I was like talking about cars and I was like, okay, I want to like talk about Need for Speed. No, this Need for Speed that they came out with called Need for Speed Heat, it's pretty fun. Like, no, I was playing it, and yesterday I was playing it, and so they have it where cops be chasing you and stuff when you be driving all fast. No, see, here's the thing in this game. Here's the thing. I wasn't even driving. Okay, maybe it's because, like, all right, I guess maybe I was, like, speeding a little bit early on and the cop lost me. I thought, like, overall, like, if they just, like, if they see that you're not doing anything, then they won't approach you. I'm sitting there, minding my own business. Like, yeah, I just got out of a high-speed chase. But the cop, like, just started chasing after me and things. I'm like, maybe that's just, like, you know, they're all like, oh, they're going to remember you next time they see you and stuff. But I'm like, dang, I wasn't even doing nothing, though. Like, I was sitting there and stuff. Like, they won't even give you the chance of, like, getting, like, pulled over and the cop asking you how fast was you going, giving me, like, a $500 ticket or something, like, or however much the ticket should be. But, no, like, so I was playing it, a few days ago. And yeah, I ended up getting caught by the cops. Like the car that I was driving was all slow. So yeah, I got caught by the cops. They took away half my money, half my reputation and stuff. I'm like, bro, like all of this. I'm like, what did I even? Okay, I was speeding down the street. So what? Take me to jail for a couple of days. But I mean, dang, like pound my car. But you guys then took away pretty much half of my savings. All right. People don't even respect me anymore. Like, I'm like, man, y'all tripping with that. Like, I'm like, nah, I would, no. If that was some real life stuff, if I was, like, out here, like, you know, street racing and stuff, and they was talking about taking half I'm like, y'all definitely ain't taking half my savings. In the video game, I got, like, about $100,000. By the end of it, I got chased down and stuff. I think I had, like, 60, 70, I was like, I had over 100,000, but I can't remember the exact number and stuff, but I was like, yeah, it was like down to like 60, 70,000, and I'm like, bro, I don't know what I did, okay, yeah, maybe I might have taken out a few lamp posts and some signs and stuff, but I'm pretty sure that all ain't gonna equal up to like, what, 70,000 or however much money I had, like, or they took away. I'm like, I'm pretty sure y'all exaggerating that a little bit too much. Then they have it to bribe the police officer. You gotta pay him like $10,000. I'm like, man, look, police officer don't catch me. He don't catch me, but he definitely ain't getting no $10,000 from me and stuff. I'm like, and if he does catches me, then all right, he catches me and pound my car, take me to jail. But that's some crazy stuff. They're all like, oh, like, yeah, you know, you won't get in trouble if you pay me $10,000. I'm like, bro, is you serious? Are you a cop or like what is this? Like Brian's going to be supplying you and whatever you're addicted to, and then you asking for $10,000. See, that's some crazy stuff. I'm like, man, that's and I wonder if like they probably it's a real life thing. I feel like when they be making these video games and there's stuff that they be adding in there, it's probably some real life stuff that be going on too. They're all like the street racers be having it, cause I be hearing this like street racers day and night at where I'm at. Constantly hearing some Honda Civic gassing it on I-5. Constantly hearing it, and so I'm like, man, like you guys sit down and think about it, like. Do these guys be like bribing the cops? Like you be seeing the videos where the cops be getting arrested and stuff, but all of the friends that I went to school with that had like, you know, their fast cars and stuff, not once did I ever hear them like get arrested or see them post about them getting their car taken away. But I don't know necessarily if they bribing cops. I ain't gonna put them on blast. I ain't gonna say no names and things, but I'm saying like, what's up with that? Like I'm like, then man, I know this one neighbor up the street from my house. I know he's mad when them dudes be coming through the neighborhood and stuff, because they had to be like close by and things. But no, I remember there's this dude up the street from my house, and every time they take out his fence. Every time they would take that dude's fence out, he didn't try to put up stuff in front of the fence so they wouldn't hit it. They'll find a way. They always find a way. It got to the point I started thinking, I'm like, yo, are these guys just doing this on purpose? Like, you're supposed to drift the corner and things. Like, I'm not trying to tell nobody how to drive or what to do and things when you're driving, but if you're racing and you guys are drifting, just drift the corner. You're hitting this man's fence like once a year. And that man, I was like, he had a nice Mustang. I know I remember it was snowing outside and he wrecked it. It was like, man, it honestly, I felt sorry for that man. You know how when Jada Pinkett Smith, like, look that part up and set it off when she was on the bus and she was looking at Vivica A. Fox running down the street after she pulled the cop out on the guy or pulled the gun out on the cop. And then she was like, after she did that, then she ran, but then she got shot. And then Jada Pinkett Smith, she was like, the way she was like looking out the window of the bus, that's how I was looking. That's how I was looking at that man's Mustang. Because I'm like, that's just sad. I was just like, that's something that you shouldn't have to see. Especially like I was saying, like, I am a Mustang fan and stuff. So you see that type of stuff happen, y'all like, dang, bro. I should have knocked on that man's door and just gave him a hug. Because I know he had to be in the house crying. I think he sold that Mustang, though, because I don't see it no more. I'm like, dang, bro. Like, why would you, man, honestly, man, I wish I was, like, making a crap ton of money right now on YouTube. I don't even know if this neighbor probably still had that, but they had, like, it looked like it could have been, like, a 60s body of a Mustang. I'm like, bro, seriously, I would go to a junkyard, get everything I can possibly have to order parts if I need to. I will build that car. I know, but, like, dead serious, I would like to do that. I would like to do that one day in my life is build a car. Like, I just like, get like an old body and things and just get all the parts, get everything and just build a car. And just see what happens with it and stuff. Like, I would do something like that. I would like to do something like that. So, definitely right now, like, I'll build a freaking RC car. That's with the funds that I got. I can't build no real car right now. I'll build a little RC car or a little Hot Wheel car. But currently right now, yeah. It's like, I can maybe build, like, freaking, what can I build with the money that I have right now? I can probably build, like, 10% of a car. Maybe not even that, because parts be expensive. So, probably, yeah, maybe 10% or less of a car right now. And I know people are going to be like, what, the windows and freaking the hood and possibly, like, half of a trunk? Yep, that's exactly what I can build on a car with the funds that I got right now. But other than that, probably nothing else. So, anyways. But, yeah, I honestly, I should just title this, like, talking about cars or something like that. I don't know what, I'm probably going to just title it something like that. But, anyways, thank you guys for watching. You know what? No, I'm gonna shout out. I'm gonna shout out somebody. I feel like I need to shout out these guys. Shout out to the Nike store in Seattle, Washington, downtown Seattle. No, them guys is dope. Like, every time when I go in there, it's like, no, like, serious. Like, every time when I go in there, them guys is like always like just being helpful. Like, they always have the shoes that I be wanting. Like, if there's times I go on their website and they don't have a pair of shoes, and it seems like eventually they'll add them up on there and stuff. But no, like, every time, like, it's like always just like cool customer service with those guys. Like, seriously, I like that Nike store a lot. Like, seriously, that's just like my go-to Nike store. I remember I went to this one in Oregon, and that was just like, it's like, they're nice too. And it's probably like that in all Nike stores. It's probably like that in all of them. Like, I feel like they all just like calm, cool, collected people. Like, I never had to, there's like not one bad thing that I can say about the Nike store. So no, shout out to the Nike store. I'm gonna probably just make like an individual like shout out video for them and stuff, because they deserve it. No, them people are cool and stuff. So anyways, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you're viewing this on if you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. And if you're purchasing tickets from SeatGeek for the first time, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It'll knock $20 off your first purchase. So get with that. Do it, all right? Because it helps me, helps you. Helping you helps me. I don't know. It's something. It goes something like that. But anyways, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.